Good morning. It's another solo edition of Sultans of the Swap. No Edwin, no John. It's very sad. But I went to a card show this morning, hunting like I always do for my PC cards. And I found a couple, so I figured I would take a minute and just show you guys who are kind enough to check in what I picked up. So, first on my list is from my favorite series, Strata. This is 2015, is a Buster Posey out of 25. I usually don't like the shadow boxes as much as I do the clearly authentic set, but this was a pretty good deal. So, like I said, you're getting a little glare there, but I really like that that Giants patch a lot. Posey's a pretty popular player, always sells pretty good. I feel like I got a pretty good deal on that. Have about $150 into it, so not bad. Next is a guy who signs all the time, but a pretty cool card, in my opinion. It's Johnny Bench out of 5 from the Sweet Spot signature. I have a Griffey that's similar to this, not out of 5, but I kind of like the bat barrel signatures. And Johnny Bench is one of those guys that he signs, again, all the time. It's not hard to find an autograph of him. So with that being the case, I wanted to spend a little bit more and get a nice one. And I'm happy that I got that. So next up, I got Dynasty from 2015. I got a Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton probably signs more than Johnny Bench. Just about every product that comes out, you are going to see a Steve Carlton autograph somewhere. His signature is starting to get a little shaky. The thing that I liked about this one is it was one of his cleaner signatures overall. It doesn't have that shakiness that you see on a lot of his autos. It would have been nice to get a something on the patches, but I'm not going to complain. Still the powder blue Phillies traditional uniform, pretty cool. And the last one that I got this morning is Vlad Guerrero. Now with Vlad, I really was looking for an Expos uniform. I think when he goes into the Hall of Fame next year, he's probably going to go in as an Expo. This being out of 5, number 1 out of 5, and I got a pretty good price because I bought all 4 of those cards together from one dealer. It was just something that I wasn't going to pass up. So those were the big takeaways from the show. If you come across on Sultan of Swaps and you see me talking about this, please, for the love of God, someone sell me a Clayton Kershaw 2016 Strata, clearly authentic auto. Or trade me for it or something. I would trade any of those cards I just bought for it. There are some on eBay, but they're a ridiculous price right now, so I'm not going to pick that up. What I might do next time I go to the show is go live. I thought about doing it this morning, but it's a little chaotic. If you'd like to see the Sultans of Swap live from the card show, just put a message on the video or something, and I'll do it. Like I said, it's a little more chaotic than I like, but I'm going to check it out. Aside from that, a few other pickups. I don't have them in front of me. I got a Nolan Ryan auto, guy who signs and everything, and Randy Johnson, who you're starting to see his signature more and more pop up in cards. But really going after the Hall of Fame guys, plodding away, kind of one at a time, $50 to $200 at a time. And eventually I'll probably get stuck and have to spend way more money than I want to on some of those Hall of Fame guys. So if you checked it out this morning, man, I really appreciate it. My whole thing is, I know these little snippets of just me talking into a camera aren't nearly as interesting as when Johnny, Edwin, and I all get together and yell at each other and call each other idiots. But I wanted to say I appreciate it. You can go back. We have about 20 episodes up. I'm in a hot tub in one. I don't know what other crazy things I did, but Nothing too terrible, just fun stuff hanging with John and Edwin. So hopefully those guys' schedule slow down. I know Edwin's really busy in his life, and John, of course, is ripping probably every day, man. I can't tell you how many times I fallen asleep to the voice of John Anthony, which is kind of sad, but he does have an entertaining value to his show. So check him out on Sports Card Investors Group Breaks on Facebook, and thanks for checking us out here this morning. All right, thanks, guys.